7:03 on Tuesday, September 16th. 63 degrees, some light rain in spots, scattered showers today, highs in the 70s. Good morning, I'm John Aaron.
I'm Michelle Basch. The top local story we're following the recent surge in federal law enforcement in the nation's capital, the House is set to debate and vote on D.C. crime bills today and tomorrow. WTOP's Neil Augenstein has details.
D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton says she'll be speaking against all four D.C. crime bills. This afternoon, the House will debate and vote upon a bill that would allow 14-year-olds to be prosecuted as adults. Right now, children between 14 and 17 are prosecuted by D.C.'s elected Attorney General. The Trump administration and U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro have said people under 18 should be prosecuted as adults. The other bill would amend D.C.'s law that allows judges discretion to impose alternative sentences for people convicted of certain crimes until a defendant is 24, and to seal their records. Norton says the four bills were introduced by members of Congress from Florida, Texas, and Louisiana who don't represent and aren't accountable to D.C. residents. Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
Tomorrow, the D.C. Council is set to take a final vote on what's next for the RFK Stadium site. The redevelopment plan would include $1 billion of public funding, primarily from the district's 2026 budget, to support the construction of a new stadium and campus there. During the first vote on August 1st, Ward 4 Councilmember Janice Lewis-George vowed to hold the franchise accountable.
Hire our people, build the affordable housing you promise, support our small businesses, show up for our communities, not just on game days, but every day.
As far as the demolition goes, the last remaining sections of the old stadium's upper deck were removed yesterday. If approved, construction for the new stadium could begin next year, with the Commanders aiming to open that stadium by the 2030 season.
Efforts to temporarily stop the development of data centers in Prince George's County are advancing on two fronts. The County Council is set to pass a resolution today that would pause the review and approval process for those centers. Stacy Hartwell is a representative for the county's data center task force. She was against it during yesterday's meeting in Largo.
Prince George's County is the home of more detrimental environmental factors than any other county in the state. Prince George's County deserves better.
Meanwhile, NBC4 reports County Executive Aisha Braveboy will sign an executive order that places applications and permits on hold for now. Recently, plans to build a data center at the old Landover Mall site have drawn strong opposition. More than 20,000 people have signed a petition to try to stop it.
An alarming number of accidents are happening in one part of Northern Virginia involving e-bikes and scooters. The story from WTOP's Kyle Cooper.
Loudoun County Sheriff's Department Master Deputy Terry Rudolph says in the first 5 months of 2025 compared to 2024, there's a big spike.
We've had about a 70% increase in pedestrian and bicycle, e-bike, electric device type crashes in the county.
Rudolph says parents may not understand that some of the bikes and scooters are more powerful than they think, and kids can't handle that, resulting in the crashes. In one incident in Sterling, a 13-year-old was killed. Kyle Cooper, WTOP News.
How important is a president's style? The White House Historical Association is exploring that. WTOP's Jimmy Alexander tells us about a new digital exhibit called Suited to Lead.
You better work.
It explores how fashion shaped and reflected identity throughout the lifetimes of 6 American presidents.
Fiona Hibbard is a costume studies student at NYU, and she created the exhibit during her internship with the White House Historical Association.
And the presidents included are George Washington, John Quincy Adams, Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, Harry S. Truman, and Jimmy Carter.
Now, of the 6 commander-in-chiefs, which does Hibbard think is the most baller?
I think we have to go with Washington. He was kind of a style leader.
There's between 5 and 6 images per president in the exhibit, including ones of garments they wore, like Washington's inaugural coat.
I think something that might surprise some people, there is some hair jewelry.
Hair jewelry?
Jewelry made out of George Washington's hair.
Now, if you want to see the brooch made out of the father of our nation's hair and the threads of the other presidents, you can find the link at WTOP.com. Jimmy Alexander, WTOP News.
Coming up in Money News.
The more streaming services you have,
the more you waste time just trying to find something to watch. I'm Jeff Clayball.
Traffic and weather in 30 seconds.